Hello, welcome to Joyful Angel Oracle. I am Angelia Joy. Thank you for joining me. The choices for the Individualized Oracle offering: Grace, Faith, Love. We are calling the Osho Zen Tarot, as well as asking for supporting messages through the wisdom of the hidden realms, as offered by Colette, Baron-Reid. I will open with the invocation. You can, if you like, set your intention and focus your awareness. I ask the divine energy of love that permeates the universe and bonds all in one to guide each of us seeking into the highest truth we are ready and willing to understand. And so it is. And the wisdom of the hidden realms, I ask the divine energy of love that permeates the universe and bonds all in one to guide each of us seeking into the highest truth we are ready and willing to understand. And so it is. In the position of grace, the Osho Zen Tarot offers the Queen of Rainbows, flowering. The commentary offered: the Queen of Rainbows is like a fantastic plant that has reached the apex of its flowering and its colors. She is very sexual, very alive, and full of possibilities. She snaps her fingers to the music of love, and her zodiac necklace is placed in a way that Venus lies over her heart. The sleeves of her garment contain an abundance of seeds, and as the wind blows, the seeds will be scattered to take root where they may. She is not concerned whether they land on soil or on the rocks. She is just spreading them everywhere in sheer celebration of life and love. Flowers fall on her from above, in harmony with her own flowering, and the waters of emotion swirl playfully beneath the flower on which she sits. You might feel like a garden of flowers right now, showered with blessings from everywhere. Welcome the bees, invite the birds to drink your nectar, spread your joy around for all to share. The wisdom of the hidden realms offers in support the Fire Prince, number 40, as challenger. Colette offers: there are a couple messages delivered by the Fire Prince, so take heed, as one or both could pertain to you now. Be mindful of starting a fire you can't put out. Aggressive action results in loss. Slow down and don't be so eager to reach your goal. Stay clear of someone else's unbridled ambition and aggression. If you think you could get burned, you most certainly will, unless you remove yourself from the action. When the Fire Prince arrives as a challenger, he could also be warning you to be careful of burnout. This might pertain to workaholism or obsessively focusing on something you want, excluding all else. You may be afraid to let go, but you must. If you keep going the way you are, truly you won't have any energy left, nor will you see your way through your path. It's easy to get lost in the dark when there is no flame to light the way. In the position of faith, the Osho Zen Tarot offers the Seven of Rainbows, patience. The commentary offered. There are many times when the only thing to do is to wait. The seed has been planted, the child is growing in the womb. The oyster is coating the grain of sand and making it into a pearl. This card reminds us that now is a time when all that is required is to simply be alert, patient, and waiting. The woman pictured here is in just such an attitude. Contented, with no trace of anxiety, she is simply waiting. Through all the phases of the moon passing overhead, she remains patient. So in time, with the rhythms of the moon that she has almost become one with, she knows it is a time to be passive, letting nature take its course. But she is neither sleepy nor indifferent. She knows it is time to be ready for something momentous. It is a time full of mystery, like the hours just before the dawn. As it is a time when the only thing to do is wait. And in support, the wisdom of the hidden realms offers the Metal King, number 37, as challenger. Colette offers, be mindful of codependency and enmeshment when the Metal King comes as your challenger. He's inviting you to address how overwhelmed you may be around other people. Do you pick up their feelings like a sponge? Do you feel you need to heal them so you feel better? Get grounded. Be clear about your personal boundaries and restrain yourself when you feel like jumping in to help without being asked. This is also a warning against forming unhealthy relationships in any area of your life. And in the position of love, the Osho Zen Tarot offers the Nine of Clouds, sorrow. The commentary offered. The image is of Ananda, the cousin and disciple of Gautam Buddha. He was at Buddha's side constantly, attending to his every need for 42 years. When Buddha died, the story is told that Ananda was still at his side, weeping. The other disciples chastised him for his misunderstanding. Buddha had died absolutely fulfilled. He should be rejoicing. But Ananda said, you misunderstand. I am weeping not for him, but for myself, because for all these years I have been constantly at his side. But I still have not attained. Ananda stayed awake for the whole night, meditating deeply and feeling his pain and sorrow. By the morning, it is said, he was enlightened. Times of great sorrow have the potential to be times of great transformation. But in order for transformation to happen, we must go deep to the very roots of our pain and experience it as it is, without blame or self-pity. And in support, the wisdom of the hidden realms offers the Desert Prince, number 19, in the challenger position. Colette offers, don't be fooled by the beauty of the Desert Prince now, for you're being faced with a mirage, something you can't see the truth of, because your thirst for achievement and recognition may blind you to the true nature of your situation. Perhaps two circumstances prevent you from being able to see with clarity. Beware when faced with something that seems too perfect, miraculous, and easy. If you think it's too good to be true, it is. Pay attention to false promises at this time. Don't be swayed by shortcuts and flattery. The best way out of this is to accept that every life has a desert period. Just accept this for now and cross it one step at a time. You will be led to green pastures and fresh, clean water with divine, appropriate timing. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being willing to face that which is before you, the awareness being asked of you. Grace, faith, love. May they all be yours. Be well. I will join you again tomorrow.